What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys another division video. Today's video is going to be focused on the vendor reset that just happened Friday, May 18th, 2018, and this is going to be focused on 7 items total. It's actually 6 items and then 1 blueprint. So we're going to go into that in just a second, but before we do, I just want to say thank you guys again for all the support. Make sure if you guys enjoy these videos, hit the thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or if I missed out any items, use the comment section down below. And if you're new to my channel, this is the first time you're watching the video, smash that subscribe button and make sure you turn the notification bell on so as soon as I release a video, you'll get notified. So let's get into the video. So the first item you guys are going to want to pick is actually going to be located right here at the special blueprint vendor at the terminal, and the item is going to be a lightweight M4 blueprint. I already picked it up, so we're going to head over to where my blueprints are and I'm going to show you what it should look like. So the blueprint you're going to be looking for is going to be this lightweight M4 blueprint, score 256. So this is the blueprint you guys should pick up. One thing I want you guys to pay attention to is you'll always see 2 numbers. You'll see a lower number at 18.5K and then a high roll of 20,000. Now this is based on my firearm, so yours might be a little bit different. But when you roll your gun, you want to get the higher number and then hopefully get the talents you want. I would pick this up. This is my go-to gun for my striker build. It's what I like running. Same exact guns, just a little bit different recoil pattern. And then if you run this on your striker, you get that additional 30% stability just from running the 6-piece set. So this is something you guys should be picking up. If you guys have any questions on what talents you guys are looking for, let me know in the comment section. Now that we know the blueprint that you guys want to pick up and the must buy item of the week, we're going to go into 6 items that are right there with it at must buy items. So the first item is actually going to be located in the base of operation. So we need to leave the terminal, head to the base of operation, and the item we're looking at is going to be located right there at the advanced weaponry vendor, and he's going to have an item that you guys want to pick up. And the item you want to pick up is located right here at this advanced weapon vendor. And the item is going to be this loud bend break with 18% critical hit damage, 2.5 stability, and 5% optimal range. I run this same muzzle on my Deadeye build. Sometimes I run with a silencer so I don't get that increased threat, but I run critical hit damage, I run stability or optimal range. And those 2 talents actually work really good with Deadeye because you don't need to stack any critical hit chance or headshot damage. So if you guys are looking to maximize the damage that your Deadeye build puts out, I would pick this up. It's only going to cost you 174,000 Dark Zone credits. It's a must buy of the week. The next item is going to be located right over here at the DZ vendor at the base of operation. So we're going to run to him. And the item you want to pick up is going to be located right here. And the item that we're looking at is going to be this performance mod. Now, this is maxed out at 6% first aid self-heal. And this is what I run on a lot of my builds. If I'm not running this, I do run a 5% support station healing speed. But most of the time, I'll run the 6% first aid self-heal because if I'm running a booster shot, I'll get just a little bit more of a heal. It's an additional 24% on my booster shot for a heal. And with running only electronics around 88,000 skill power, it's not much, but it still makes a little bit of difference, and I personally like running it. This is going to cost you Dark Zone credits, so it's kind of weird for some of you guys. You're like, why does it cost Dark Zone credits? Because he is a Dark Zone vendor. He just happens to be at the base of operation, and this one's going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. I would pick up 4 of these and then stack them on most of your builds. If you want to check out any of my builds, head to my playlist called my most current build playlist for 1.8, and you'll see that I run a lot of these on most of my builds. Pick this one up. It's located at the base of operation at the Dark Zone gear vendor. So the next item is going to be located in the DZ at one of the checkpoints, and the first item is going to be located right here at West 31st Street checkpoint. So we're going to fast travel there. And the item you want to pick up is going to be located right here at the Dark Zone vendor, and the item is going to be this prototype performance mod, 5% ballistic shield damage resilience. Now, if you've watched my recent D3 PvE build, I stack 4 of these. That's an additional 20% ballistic shield damage that you can add to your build. And when you do that, you get up to 45% damage resistance. Because of the ballistic shield damage resilience you already get from the 6-piece set, when you stack that additional 20% ballistic shield damage resilience mods, you'll get a total of 45% damage resistance. I would pick up 4 of these. These are maxed out. These are perfect roll. They're only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. Now, some of you might want to run 2 of these. You might want to run 2 of the health ones. Personally, I find more benefit out of the ballistic shield damage resistance mods and having that 45% damage resistance. Now I'm currently working on a PvP build for you guys. I have it completely done. I just need to go PvP with a couple people so I can get some game footage for you. So if you're looking at building a D3 PvP build, I would pick these up. I'm going to use these in my PvP D3 build, even if you don't like using the PvE D3 build, but you want to use the PvP D3 build. I'm still going to use these, so since they're available this week, I would pick them up. 21,000 Dark Zone credits. The next item is going to be located just north of here at DZ West 53rd Street, so we're going to fast travel there. So the item you want to pick up is going to be located right here at this Dark Zone vendor, and the item is going to be this prototype performance mod 5% support station healing speed. Now, like I told you before, I either run 6% first aid self heal or I run these 5% support station healing speeds, because a lot of times you can just leave your immune box down, and that's an additional 20% support station healing speed that you'll get from your box when it's just sitting there. Now, a lot of you guys use it as a heal like I do, so you'll explode it to get that heal. Now that doesn't affect this, but if you leave the box down, you're gonna get an additional 20% support station healing speed. I switch it up from time to time. Like if I want to have a box around me and just get that healing, I run these. These are maxed out. They're 5% support station healing speed. And for you reclaimer builds, I would pick this up. If you guys are looking at grinding reclaimer in the next global event, pick these up, because this is something you want to add to that build, because this is going to help your team. A lot of reclaimers like running 2 of these, so that's an additional 10% support station healing speed, and then they run 2 support station range, so that way their support station has a bigger range. So not only do they get the support station healing speed, they get the support station range. They're only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. Remember, this is located at DZ West 53rd Street. The next item is going to be located across the way at DZ East 40th Street, so we're going to fast travel there. And the item you want to pick up is located right here at this Dark Zone vendor, and the item's going to be this extended magazine. It has 111% magazine size. It has 3% critical hit chance and 4% critical hit damage. That is maxed out for critical hit chance and maxed out for critical hit damage. This is a great role for your urban MDR that you run on most of your builds. A lot of your builds you want to have that rate of fire, because you know you want to put as many bullets on target as possible, but a gun like a urban MDR where it's a single fire weapon where you have to tap, that rate of fire is not going to make a difference, but having an additional critical hit damage or having that critical hit chance is going to make a difference. So I would pick up one of these. It's only going to cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. Remember, you can pick this up at DZ East 40th checkpoint. The final item is going to be located just north of here, literally just north of here at DZ East 42nd Street, so we're going to fast travel there. Now, since you just bought that lightweight M4 blueprint, an item that you can complement it with is right here at this Dark Zone vendor, and the item's going to be this large suppressor. Now, some of you guys see that I run a lot of loud vent breaks, but the large suppressor works on your assault rifles, your big Alejandro, and the only difference between this and the loud vent break is it doesn't work on your SMGs. A lot of people run the loud vent break on their house, on their MP5, their MP7, on their lightweight M4. A lot of people just continue to run that loud vent break because it does fit. But if you want something that doesn't sound as loud and doesn't attract as much NPCs on you, I would suggest putting this large suppressor on. This is going to cost you 24,000 Dark Zone credits. It has 16% critical hit damage, 3% critical chance, and 5.5 headshot damage. Headshot damage on this suppressor is maxed out at 6%, so you're 0.5 off. Critical hit chance is maxed out at 3%, and then the critical hit damage, that can be all the way up to 19%. But I've only seen 19% from drops. I haven't seen a vendor sell it, so I think it maxes out at 18% for most vendors. And then if you have this from way back, I think it was like 1.1 or 1.2, you might have a 20% critical hit damage one, but you can't get those anymore. So 19% critical hit damage is the max that you can find on these. That's why I think this is a great pickup. You can add this right onto your lightweight M4, and then you just have to find yourself some more mods, and then you have yourself amazing lightweight M4. And that's pretty much it. That wraps up this vendor reset. If you guys think I missed the item, or you think there's an item that might help another subscriber or another viewer, put it in the comment section. I love seeing those. Every vendor reset, somebody always has to add something, and it's always a good item because it helped them out, so it might help somebody out. Remember, I try to keep my items the must buys, the more god rolls, the ones that are closer to being perfect rolled, because I feel like those are more beneficial for you guys not to miss. Now, if you miss an item that I didn't talk about that just might be good, well, that doesn't really affect you as much, because the next week you might get a god roll version. So every week I'm trying to bring you those must buys, those god rolls, and hopefully these videos will help helping you out. And if they are, smash the thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, it's the first time you're watching a video, hit that subscribe button. And remember guys, if you don't see me in Last Stand, if you don't see me in Skirmish, if you don't see me in the Dark Zone, it's only a matter of time. Nothing but skills out.